Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're Disappear for Days. Today we are in Surabaya and we have heard that Surabaya does the best Kue Lapis. So today it's all about the cake. Come along with us to explore Surabaya and experience this local delicacy. Now I've basically gone onto Google Maps and typed in Kue Lapis near me, and we're gonna head to the first place, see what we can find, and if we don't find it there, we'll keep on going. Right, our first stop is Holland Bakery, which we've been to a Holland Bakery before in
Yogyakarta.
Oh yeah, in Jogja. I don't know if they're gonna have Kue Lapis, but yeah, let's go and have a look. We can't see it anywhere, but we're going to ask and see whether maybe we're just not noticing it.
Do you have Kue Lapis? Oh, this is fine. Oh, no worries, thank you.
So they had something called Kue Pepe, which she pointed out. It looked a little bit like Kue Lapis, but it was like pink, whereas Kue Lapis I think is normally like brown and like creamy coloured.
With the Kue Lapis in Malaysia, it's that very kind of soft, like seri-muka almost, gelatinous cake, and that's what they had. Yeah, it's not quite the Kue Lapis that we've heard about in Surabaya specifically.
But maybe we are wrong, so we'll have to maybe keep going and then we could always come back if we don't find anything else. Right, next up, Halaan Lapis couscous. I mean, it says Lapis in the name of the shop, so I'm feeling hopeful. So this says Lapis couscous. No, couscous. What does couscous mean? So it's got the layers, but it seems to be a layer of pandan and a layer of chocolate. I mean, that does look really good.
We wanted to get the original Kue Lapis. The original flavour looks like it's kind of a layer of vanilla sponge, chocolate sponge with the cheese on top. And they do small boxes, but unfortunately they've sold out. So yeah, we don't really feel like getting a whole big box because this thing is 500 grams.
Yeah, we're leaving Surabaya tomorrow and we don't have a lot of space in our luggage as it is, so we can't really be buying massive cakes. The guy said that this is the one he would recommend. Triple chocolate Kue Lapis. Looks amazing. But again, it's a really big one, so we're gonna have to say no to that.
Only one that they've got in the mini flavour is this dinky Black Forest Kue Lapis.
I think Black Forest sounds great, if I'm honest.
It does, but I kind of want to taste the original flavour, like the unadulterated Kue Lapis, because I think that could be quite good.
Let's get this one, and then we'll keep going and see if we can find more of the Kue Lapis that we were imagining, because again, this kind of traditional kind of cake is not what we were thinking when we were looking up Kue Lapis, but I think we should try this anyway.
What's it looking like?
Oh my goodness. It's massive!
That is a big old slab, isn't it?
I am so glad that we didn't get the big one.
How are we going to eat that? Because we've not got any cutlery.
Oh, I was just going to kind of dive in, personally. It smells incredible. Really, really chocolatey. But I'm excited about the fact it's Black Forest as well, because that means it should have some kind of like berry taste to it as well.
Yeah.
But look at this chocolate on the top. Oh, it just... I'm so excited.
Emma gets far, far, far too excited about desserts.
Okay.
Cheers.
It's so soft and like buttery. Tastes like chocolate cake, but a really like soft, light chocolate cake. I think with chocolate cake, it can be really heavy because obviously it's got chocolate in it, so it makes it a lot heavier. I think it's hard to make a light chocolate cake, but this is really, really light. And then you've got like that slight hint of the kind of berries because obviously it's Black Forest. The thing is, I need to not eat too much of this because we've got other things we need to eat today. We need to try the Kue Lapis that we've seen the pictures of as well. So I really should stop. But this is too good.
Look at that.
You're gonna love this. Oh, that's a big old bit. It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so soft. Personally, I would like more of the Black Forest Gatto flavour coming through. I'm mainly getting the chocolate, and then as you said, it's like a slight hint of the berries, but it's really, really nice. Nevertheless, it's so good still. I think the softness of it is what kind of really makes it. It's just got such a nice feel in your mouth, hasn't it? It just melts almost.
I do feel like that's something that Southeast Asia does really well, is like really light, soft cakes. I feel like we've noticed that so much here. The pandan cake that you get in Malaysia, where it's like really soft and light, and then the pandan flavour throughout it. I do think that Southeast Asia does their light cakes really well.
Alright, come on, we've got to go get some more cake. Surely you can't complain about getting more cake. This is like your ideal video.
Yeah, but this is really good and we need to eat it all.
We can eat it later.
Yeah. Right, we've come to this place called Taco Lapis Legit Nayara, and this does appear to be the one that we have seen when we've googled it. We think it only comes in these really big boxes, which again we just won't be able to have because it's just going to be far too much. Terima kasih. So yeah, again, just too big. I don't want to waste any food, so we'll leave that one for now. But that did seem like the right one.
Yeah, I was going to say, at least we know that that version of Kue Lapis is here. That's the one that I was looking for. We just need to find a smaller version.
Yeah. Right, we've come across this place called Sips and Treats, which we think is a bit like a coffee shop, but we're thinking they may have it that we could get and maybe eat in. Biscoff bingsu.
We're not here for bingsu, alright? The mission is Kue Lapis.
Oh, okay, so they do savoury stuff as well.
Oh, they do beef bulgogi toast. Oh, this does actually look really, really nice.
Oh, so they do French toast.
Alright, this menu
Oh no.
does not look very promising, but I think it does have a few good looking drinks, so I think we're going to get a little iced drink 'cause it's pretty hot outside.
So we've gone for a peach rosé drink.
It's really, really good.
Looks like peach on the bottom and then maybe like lemonade or soda water or something, but I feel like this is going to sort us right out.
Oh, that's nice. That is so refreshing. It's so nice on a hot day like today.
Oh, it smells like I'd like a candle to smell, like a peachy candle. Oh yeah, really sweet, really cold, and yeah, refreshing, and a little bit of fizz in it. That's really nice. Right, that was very refreshing and just what we needed. And now we're ready and raring to go to continue our journey to try and find some Kue Lapis. So we found a couple of bakeries just up this road. We're thinking that bakeries might be the right answer because hopefully they will just sell it as one piece rather than having to buy the whole cake, which is the problem that we're coming up against at the moment.
Kue Lapis legit, they've got it here as well.
I really want to know what legit means.
Yeah.
Because every time I say it, I feel like I'm being like, it's legit.
All of the others are frauds.
Again, it's a really big box though. So this one actually says Lapis Surabaya, and it is just like the sponge cake with the 2 layers. I'm starting to wonder whether the one that's famous in Surabaya is this one, rather than the one with all the little layers in it.
It's not getting any better. Every place we go to, it just seems to sell the big boxes. As we said earlier, we can imagine it would be a really good thing to take to a dinner or something like that. But unfortunately, it's not good for 2 servings. It's like far too much. No. Oh, okay. Makasih.
No, like, I really thought a bakery would be the way to go.
Right, so we've come into this soto ayam place because we really need to get some real food, even though Emma would probably happily eat the rest of that cake for her lunch. It's really, really popular in here, and the only dish they serve is soto ayam, so it must be good. The soto ayam has arrived. We also ordered an iced tea sikit manis.
This smells really good.
Yeah, it looks really deep in flavour. It looks really, really nice, doesn't it?
Interesting though, because it's got noodles in the bowl, but then you get rice with it.
Yeah, it's like double carbs.
I'm not complaining. Oh,
It's good.
that is nice, yeah. It's like a really nice chicken soup, but more flavour than like your typical plain chicken broth. Oh, I really like that.
The chicken looks really, really nice. It's got a nice tint of yellow from where it's obviously been stewing in whatever broth this is. Yeah, that is really good. You get a slight hint of coriander, but it's not actually overpowering. It actually goes quite well. The flavour of this broth is It's got such a rich chickeny flavour. That's really good, isn't it? I can tell why this place is so busy now, because this is just perfect. Okay, so just as I was playing, I come across this Kue Lapis, which is the Kue Lapis that I'm much more familiar with in Malaysia. Growing up, I had this a lot, and it's very much similar to like Surimuka, where it's very gelatinous. It was 5k, I thought, I can't pass this up. At least it's somewhat similar to Kue Lapis.
While we're on a Kue Lapis hunt, I think any Kue Lapis will do at this point.
Cheers. This is the Kue Lapis which I like know and love from my childhood. Such a good flavour, really nice and pandani, really satisfying texture. Yeah, it's good.
This is like really heavy, like jelly, isn't it? It's like normal kue from Malaysia, but it seems a bit thicker, a bit kind of heavier in a sense. It's good though, but still not what we were looking for. The brown Kue Lapis that we think is the one that's most famous in Surabaya. So we will keep going. Right, don't judge us, but we are going to go into McDonald's because they've got the bakery section in McDonald's. It being an Indonesian McDonald's, you'd think they might have it. We're going to have a look.
We're running out of options, really.
Yeah. Belly one, gratis one. World Ice Cream Day. Why didn't I know about this? Oh, they haven't got the bakery section.
That's what I said, there's no bakery counter at the front.
Oh, they normally have a section on here though, dessert. Oh, it's all ice cream.
Oh no.
Oh no, we'll just have to get an ice cream instead. That's disappointing because I thought that could have been a good shout then. He couldn't resist getting the buy one get one free, could he?
Did you say I couldn't resist? Are you joking? To be fair though, yeah, bog off on a Macca's ice cream. I'll take that.
It had to be done really. Right, we've come to Bon Ami Bakery. Feeling positive, feeling like this could be it. Positive vibes. We've got to find this. Oh, they've got the sponge layer cake. Oh no, losing hope. My positive energy did not pay off, and I feel like I'm starting to lose hope.
I think we might just have to go back to that big one and just get a big one, and then maybe if we've got any leftovers we can give them to like the hotel staff or something.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to because time is ticking on and we're running out of bakeries around here.
We've made it to our last attempt at getting a normal sized Kue Lapis. It's a bakery called Coco Moco, and yeah, we're pinning all our hopes on this because if not, we're just gonna have to get a big one. It is not looking promising.
I'm wondering if it's quite a kind of speciality thing because obviously it's made with all the really thin layers, so it's probably something that it's quite difficult to make, probably quite time consuming. Whether they only sell it in places that only sell that because they kind of specialise in that, whereas a normal bakery, probably like, well, we haven't got time to make something as like specialised as that.
Oh,
no luck.
We're getting the steps in today though.
I think because everyone says like, oh, Surabaya, that's where Kue Lapis is, that's where everyone goes to get the best Kue Lapis. I just thought everyone would sell it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then we'd be able to walk around and try all different types, buy it every shop and bakery we went to. Obviously not.
We're just gonna have to go get the big one.
Right, we are back at Lapis Legit.
That is a lot of slices of Kue Lapis. Finally got it.
Yay!
I'm so excited to try this.
Right, we've just got home and I cannot wait a minute more to try this. It smells so good and I've really wanted to try it all the way home, but Jacob was like, no, just wait until we get home. Let's see if it was worth the wait and worth all the steps that we did today. Oh, look at all those layers. I can already tell this is going to be good. It smells good. Oh yeah, the cinnamon comes through the more that you chew it because you're kind of getting the cinnamon from the gaps in between the layers. It's a lot denser than the one we had earlier, obviously because it's like loads of layers rather than just the sponge on its own, but it is so good. good. The cinnamon in the middle, that is what makes this unique, I think. It's not just like a normal cake. All those layers with all that cinnamon in the middle, and I assume like maybe like brown sugar or something. Very good.
Let's have a go. Oh yeah, as you said, it's definitely more dense. Got a lot more of a bite to it than the other one does. But yeah, it's just a really nice sweetness. I think the mixture of the cinnamon and like the vanilla and the sponge all goes really well together. And you can put it apart layer by layer, always a bonus. I'd say this is really good value for money as well. Considering this was, what, £2.25 I think? For this big cake, it's 800 grams. That is a lot of cake.
Especially when it's like a speciality cake that probably takes a long time to make. Now, as you can see, we've got a hell of a lot left. There's a lot left there, so we're gonna obviously have a few more bits tonight and tomorrow before we leave, and then we are going to give it to the hotel staff and just say they can share it amongst themselves or take it home for their friends and family, because there is no point us taking this with us. I don't think we would be able to fit it in our luggage anyway, and I don't think it would last the journey. Please be assured that it will not go to waste. We will make sure that we give it to some people who will hopefully appreciate it.
Yeah, I think it's just a real shame that we couldn't get, even if we could just buy like 3 slices, that'd just be ideal, wouldn't it?
Right, we're going to end this one here. We hope you enjoyed our little journey through Surabaya searching for Kue Lapis. I'm so glad we got it in the end. It really was worth the wait and worth the journey. If you did enjoy the video, give it a like, and feel free to check out any other videos on our channel, because we've released loads of Indonesia content recently, and if you like this video, you might like some of those as well. But for now, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching again.
Bye.
Bye.